So one thing I noticed, or I noted, is my food intake. Now when I mean my food intake in terms of please, for the purpose of this video, I don't have high blood pressure. I don't have high blood pressure, but I'm only trying to teach us what to do to maintain it in order not to have. And if you have it, a simple drink you can be taking. And this is why I'm trying to relate what brought about all this to us, my visit to the doctor. So one thing I also notice is my food intake. Truth be told, because one is always busy, not around, not home and all that, you find yourself eating out. I eat out 90%, not because I wish to, not because I want to. I long to cook my own meals because I know it's better. But sometimes some of these things we eat, even you yourself, you know, oh, this is not healthy. The taste, the spicy taste is too much. Now, this is just in order for them to make it look so sweet, but you don't know what goes into this. I am not saying we should stop eating out completely, but it's time to go back to cooking your own meals. So you know what is inside your meal. So you know what you are ingesting into you. Even if you're going to eat out, let it be occasionally. Let it be occasionally, please. We need to take prevention. They say prevention is better than cure. Because by the time it goes the other way around, all those things you think or you feel you cannot do, you don't have time, you will have the time to do them even more. So it's better to prevent it. As you can see this morning, I am ready to cook my beans myself. I'm ready to cook my beans. I'm taking a change in that aspect. No matter what it takes, I am not going to be too busy for what I eat anymore. Yesterday when my doctor told me that oh, if you check the last video I posted yesterday, I talked about how I went to see the doctor just for, not because of anything, but just to run some medical check and all that. When my doctor told me that my BP is a little bit high, but it's nothing, that is normal, it's okay, nothing to worry about. But he didn't know that I just even though he said it's okay, there's no issue, he didn't know I I don't take such words for joke. I don't take such words with no issue. Now the thing is, about a month ago when I also ran the BP test, it was perfectly okay. There was no a little bit slightly. So if between a month there is a little bit slightly, that means there is something I'm doing wrong. And I sat down to analyze some things. I realized yes, it's true. I sleep late. Sometimes I sleep around 1, 12. In fact, sometimes to 2. And once it is 5 a.m., 6 a.m. and I am up. So realizing that, I took note of that. That need to stop, and it has been corrected. No. 1. Then 2, like I said, I just finished running a promo on my other channel. It was not funny. Honestly, it was not funny. I knew that was an issue again. But thank God. But even when that was an issue, if you work during the day, endeavor to sleep well, get good hours of sleep. Very important. No matter how you stress yourself during the day, but you stress yourself during the day, you don't sleep early again, you don't get enough sleep. That is a time bomb. Please, let's correct that. If you are used to that, please, I beg of us. There is nothing wrong with maybe doing your best. I'm not saying you should overwork yourself, doing your best during the day, but let nights be for you. Put off that phone how do they speak in the English? At a speculated time. You understand? So today, I have always shown us this on the channel. I'm here to tell you things you can do to lower your blood pressure or to maintain it so it doesn't get to a little bit, you understand? So I told the doctor something. I said, don't worry, doctor, I will be back next week to rerun this test. He smiled. Now, I said that to him because I want to come back home and take some natural things And when I go back, I don't want to hear about it's nothing. There's nothing to worry about, but just a little, even if it's a pinch of slightness, I don't want. I don't want. Please, if you are pregnant, the only time, if at all, you should have a pinch of a slightness of a little bit high blood pressure or sugar is when you are pregnant, because you are not supposed to be taking these things. Please do not replace this with medical advice. You are not supposed to be taking these things in quotes. You need to consult your doctor. But if you're not pregnant, I will also make a video soon on things I take to flush out some sugar. Natural things. Anyone can get this one wherever you are in the world, to flush sugar, because I may not eat sugar, I eat honey. But there are some things we fall in love with that are a bit sweet and all those. You understand my point? So I'm still going to show us a video of what I do. Any day I eat anything that I feel, oh, this is the way I chopped yesterday is sweet though. The next morning I'm taking something. There is a herb I take for that. Let's be sincere. But there is something I also take which is common. I will make a video on that. Now, you'll be wondering why I'm telling you all this, because it's very important for you to know. What do I have here to lower your BP, to maintain your blood pressure? It's nothing but hibiscus. I'll be washing this. I always like to wash it after picking it, and then I wash it. So this is the final outcome of the drink. How do you take this? How do you take this? First thing in the morning on an empty stomach. Do this for 7 days. Then occasionally you can take this 2 times in a week. 2 times in a week. This will help to maintain your blood pressure. And also, if you already have it, as you are taking this, be monitoring your blood pressure. You realize that it's a decrease in it. What is this? This is hibiscus flower, aka Zobo. Please, if you have not been taking this, whether you have a blood pressure or not, it's time to incorporate it. However, do not replace this with medical advice. Go to the hospital, seek medical advice before you take this, please. Don't just start a medication blindly without knowing what is wrong with you just because you feel you are not okay. Then again, if you are pregnant, please, you can keep away from this. Keep away from this if you are pregnant, because I have not experimented on this, so in that aspect, you understand. So please, I beg of us, health is wealth. Take care of your health. At the end of the day, we leave the rest to God. The beginning and end of every man is in the hands of God, right? But you do your best and leave the rest for God. You understand? Some people will tell you, oh, people take care of their health and they still fall ill, they do this. Yes, don't hold that as a yardstick. Prevention is better than cure. Thank you.